insides shuffle. Get out of my way!
Oh, Todd. That's what I want.
You defile this place.
None can oppose me.
Oh.
It's about time. Another medallion.
You challenge the best of the best. Perhaps you will be a Mobalytics.
Well, new season should arrive in about a month. This season is probably going to shut down at the end of the month. So how about like 2 weeks? Chat. 1.5 comes out. I don't know about y'all, I'm stoked. It's supposed to be a revamp of the in-game. See what it brings.
Death is my power to wield.
The vow unseen.
Let's see what it brings. This glorious day that I'm feeling.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. We got it.
The vow unseen.
Death, take you!
The vow have many unseen. vow many unseen
Bam, 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 bam.
The vow have many unseen.
Death, take you!
Bam, 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 bam.
The vow have many unseen.
Divvy div. Do this. Let's do this. What's up, Zeke? Huh. When is the release? Release. Zero point 0.5. May 8th. Most likely. Yeah, LFA, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. How's this door not open? Oh. Got a straggler.
Get out of my way!
And he dropped a dip. Being the last one, that's great.
The vow.
Well, that guy wasn't gonna die until I got close to him, so. Almost a flawless swoop. Oh, you touched me. See what happens when you touch me?
Challenge the best of the best.
You explode, yes. Dang, man. This temple's in pretty good shape, and we're still not getting hardly dying drops. Crazy.
The vow have many on.
Yeah, boy. Thank you guys for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Remnants of a dead empire! None
You
can
challenge
oppose me.
the best of the best.
I was gonna say that dude was completely invisible. Only thing I saw was like a little sparkle thing that was just moving. The only way I could see that guy. There we go.
Titan fall! Drop.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Upgrade. Yeah. I need that Smitty. Take that upgrade too.
Another medallion.
100% take that upgrade, bruh. If Cast on Crit Comet is viable for the 6th league in a row, I'm going back to PoE 1. It's always going to be in the game. So you might as well go back to PoE 1 right now, bro. You don't like Cast on Crit? I don't understand your logic here, bud. Cast on Crit's pretty good, man. I don't know why you don't like it. Cast on Crit is good. Alright. Well, shit.
What
There's
power
only
will
2
I
meta
play
builds? What's the
today?
other meta build?
Waste of my time!
Cast on Critical is not going away from Blood Mage. That's actually part of Blood Mage. So that's part of the Blood Mage ascendancy. So Cast on Critical is not going away. They even nerfed it too, by the way.
None can oppose me.
Opala!
It ain't even that super tanky either.
The vow.
Die a lot with Blood Mage. Kind of like Deadeye. You know what I mean? You die a lot, but it's powerful.
This medallion's rather beautiful. I'll hold this medallion for you.
I don't know what's the second meta build. I see a lot of people always use Ranger, Deadeye all the time, every league. I think it's a pretty good. There's some really good Druid builds out there. There would be more than one meta build, but they keep nerfing builds, bro. Every league. After every league, they keep nerfing builds, man. My favorite build was stat stacking on a gem link. And they nerfed the shit out of that. So there would have been a lot more if they will stop nerfing shit. But they're every time when there's an OP build, they nerf the shit out of it. And next, you know, next league, then they turn around and then they add another unique that makes another build OP, and they just keep doing it. So that way you use that unique. But yet they want you to use the uniques, but they keep nerfing the previous uniques, and it's just a revolving fucking door.
You challenge the best of the best.
So my favorite was in 0.1 with the stat stacking, the Pillar of God. That was my favorite. Then they nerfed it to the. Then they nerfed the Pillar of the God to the ground. And they nerfed the jewel sockets on the passive tree too. So that thing's dead in the water. Nobody uses Pillar of God anymore. Then they nerfed the shit out of freaking the Temporalis builds that were OP. Nerfed the shit out of that. If you remember correctly, the Temporalis used to be a 4-second cooldown timer. And we used to use it, I think it was at 0.2, we used to use it with Cast on Dodge, with Wall of Ice, and it was fucking awesome. With Cast on Crit, and everything blew up on the screen, right? Oh, they nerfed the shit out of the Temporalis. The Temporalis is now 2 seconds. They nerfed the shit out of Wall of Ice. Wall of Ice is now has a cooldown of 5 seconds. I think 5 seconds. 5 or 3 seconds. They might have changed it to 3 seconds. Then they also nerfed the shit on Cast on Dodge. Cast on Dodge now requires energy for it to cast. So they nerfed the shit out of that. Now it doesn't cast anymore every time when you dodge. So yeah. There would have been more OP builds up to this point in point 4 if GGG didn't decide to nerf every fucking strong build every league. So it's their twisted way to force you to use other items that they come up with, I guess, and dumb shit like that.
Perhaps there will be a way out of that. The vow of many vows.
Oh yeah.
Ancient fools!
The vow have many unseen eyes.
Death is my power to wield.
Restricted rooms, which we don't have any.
You challenge the best of the best. You challenge the best of the best.
I really hope that they bring back that crafting mechanic that they had last league, man. I hate this whole RNG crafting system. It wastes so much currency. Like it's not even worth it.
You challenge
It's all
the
based
best.
off of luck. I hate that. I like the other one where it's deterministic.
Another medallion.
Destabilizer.
Death is my power to
The
wield.
vow have many unseen eyes.
Get out of my way!
The vow have many unseen eyes.
It's a div. That dude was completely invisible. Completely.
The Val have many unseen.
Another corpse to serve me.
New season out yet? No, probably not until like May 8th or something.
Another medallion.
You have made a grave mistake. Square.
So we got a couple weeks.
Another corpse to serve me.
You reek of stupidity. Di etala. Hare jantul. Etle upulchay.
Well, that golem would have been nice. It would have been nice. But yeah. Problem is, I need another Smitty.
These temples, always rearranging their guts. Death, take you! Ancient fools!
You defile this place.
Only that was like
Perhaps
a
it will be a one.
Smitty would be alright. Or Golem maybe. It wasn't.
The vow of many unseen
Death is my power to wield. About to fuck up this route 5 I'm on. Hey man, I don't have to be there until Tuesday. Fuck it up all you want. I'll deal with it Tuesday. It's kind of hard to fuck that up too, by the way. Unless you're just that bad. You're on route, dude? That's funny.
The vow have many unseen.
Death take you. This medallion's rather beautiful.
The vow have many unseen.
Ancient fool!
The vow have many unseen.
Another corpse to serve me.
You challenge the best of the best. challenge the fate.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do when I quit. It's crazy. I know what you do. You move on. He wants a damn generator,
Death is my power to wield. Another medallion.
The vow have many long swords. The vow have many long swords.
Remnants of a dead empire. None can oppose me.
The vow have many long swords.
Face me!
The vow have many long swords.
Death is my power to wield.
Alright, usual thing for the likes, man. Lethal thing for the gift. For the share.
You have made a grave mistake. a rage.
Remnants of a dead empire.
Courage untold.
Thank you for all the things. What's up? Why you feeling mushy, bruh? Damn it. Shit. Garbage again. Fuck. Okay. What's up, Astrid? Thank you for all the things. Gotcha. How's my morning? It's pretty good. Right now, waiting for my daughter's IEP meeting. It's supposed to happen anywhere between 11 and noon.
Insides. Shuffle.
After that, I got the rest of the day. I had a big old windstorm a couple months ago. And probably go out to the yard, fire up the four-wheeler, and tear down the trampoline that got destroyed. Throw it away. The meetings are always fun. Yeah. Yeah, we're having an IEP meeting today. I got a wedding to go to tomorrow. I got my other daughter's play on Saturday. Tuesday, I gotta take my brother to his physical therapy. Not Tuesday, but Monday. Really only got like one day of not doing anything.
Perhaps
It's Sunday. And then I'm back to work on Tuesday. Yeah.
Remnants of a dead empire.
Pretty much. Yesterday I got the big red tractor. We call it Big Red. I got the tractor running.
Another
And it's a winch. It's a farm haul. Model H. Old. It still runs great. I pulled some trees all the way to my burn pit in the backyard. I live out in the country, out of, you know, city limits. And I can make me a huge fire pit and have a bonfire. So I had to drag the trees that were pretty heavy that I couldn't lift, put them in trailers, so I had to drag them all the way to the burn pit. So I had to fire up the tractor, get that going. I basically did some lawn work yesterday all day. And goofed around with the four-wheelers. Get in my belly! That's what I did. Asterisk, going in there with those gifties, bud. That's basically what I did all day yesterday. I got a little 570 Polaris Sportsman. Oh wait, Sportsman. That baby's fast. I got a 300 Kawasaki four-wheeler as well. 300cc. I went out yesterday to the auto parts store and I went and got me a tow hitch for my 570 four-wheeler. All-wheel drive, baby. Works great. Works great. I'm gonna have to get some new tires for it. I bought it and I bought this thing and the tire's a little bit worn down. It needs some tread. So that'll be the next thing to do on the list. Do that. Yep. Yeah. Basically what I did, I probably mowed grass on Sunday. Takes me 4 hours. Well, about 3.5, 4 hours to mow my grass. I got 4 acres. I got a 0 turn, 60 inch. It still takes that long, man. This 0 turn's about 12 years old. It's great. It's a bad boy, dude. If you guys are looking for a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower, 0 turn, bad boy, dude. Bad boys. They last fucking forever, bro. Bad boys is what you want. I had PTSD from the name Big Red Evil Rooster from when I was a kid. I had one of those. It had no feet, dude. It had nubs. My skill gems and comment? Well, comments and castle and crit. Okay. If you want to see it, you got to make the screen full screen on TikTok. I am streaming both versions. Straight up and down vertical and full screen on TikTok. I'm streaming both. It's that gray box icon underneath the follower goal. Oh, nice. I miss four-wheeling. Yeah. Dude, my wife has never four-wheeled. My wife's never fished in her life. My wife has never went camping. And I'm talking about camping with a tent, not in a motorhome or getting a cabin, okay? Which is a luxury camping, which I don't mind that either, okay? But I wanted her to get the full experience. I showed her how to do that. She was a city girl, man. I made her a country girl real quick, bro. And she loves four-wheeling now. She was skeptical at first. She doesn't go too fast, right? She only goes to her comfortability. She's only gotten it going up like 30 miles an hour in the field. But yeah. Did I fully set up this temple? No, I'm still working on it. I got another temple. It's not a max temple. It's just a regular temple. I do have one of those. A different character. But this just gives me something to do until 0.5 comes. Pain in my ass, man. Tell you that right now. Shame, can't see that in mobile where you have your builds. Are you sure about that? You sure? Mobalytics. Elemental weakness, cast on crit. And boom, it's right here. Cast on critical. Hit the drop down, I have 2 comments in there. Living Bomb, Boundless Energy 2, and Spell Cascade. It's right there. I made the comments all 21s though, so keep that in mind. I made them 21 level 21s with 23%. All my skills are level 21 with plus 23% in quality. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's all right here. My comments are only in Castle Critical. You bought the wrong weapon? Are you doing DPS? It doesn't need to be a Reaper Staff. Just Reaper Staff is just what I had. Okay, at the time, that was the only thing that had those maxed out percentages at the time. Now you can buy a one with, what is it, sigil for 2 mirrors. If you want really maxed out, you don't have to. You know, fish eyes creep you out. I get it. Yeah, it's right here, man. It's in cast and crit. I got 2 comments. Doing double comment. Elemental conflicts, you don't really need it. It just, what it does really, it just cycles through all 3 of the elements. Fire, ice, and lightning. So you don't really need that. But if you want a little bit more DPS, you can put that on there. But if you don't have enough spirit, I would try to get Arctic armor. Arctic armor saves your booty, bro. Drop the elemental conflicts and get Arctic armor. Arctic armor saves your ass, bro. Saves it. That's plus, right now it's at, on my Mobalytics it's a level 19. I did swap it up to level 21. Level 19, you get about 1 million DPS with Arctic armor when they touch you. But with plus 21, I am getting 2.6 million DPS. So pick your poison. And the only way I was able to be able to have conflicts and Arctic armor running is I got me a helmet, a Vertex tribal mask with a plus 24 to spirit. That's going to cost you a pretty penny. A plus 4 would just do. But you are going to need the spirit amulet with 50% spirit. Just to let you know. At least. Then just put whatever you want on it. I went full damage on the amulet. Alright. Yeah, just do that. Yeah. You should be good. And my critical hit chance is only 91%.
Remnants of a dead empire. Another corpse to serve me.
You challenge the best of the best.
I work a full-time job, man. I don't have a fully maxed tier temple, bro. It takes me forever, and I do other things. I got a life. This max temple's taking forever, I'll tell you that. Been working on this thing for a while. Taking forever, dude. That's why I hope they don't nerf the temple. You know, casual players, man, it's gonna take a long fucking time just to get your temple maxed out. It does. Now, of course, the content creators that make money off of, you know, content creators, obviously they're gonna get it within like 24 hours because, you know, they don't have a full-time job. Their full-time job is playing video games. I get that. I like to be at that level, but just don't post enough, man. My hours vary. I don't have a set schedule at work.
None can oppose me.
Yo, what's up, Moan? What's your job? I do a delivery service. I'll let your mind wander. I had to qualify with a handgun every year. I gotta wear a bulletproof vest. I do deliveries. I'm the stigma of a combat veteran. School bus driver, right? Nowadays.
The vow many on.
I haven't really had anybody try me though. I'm looking at switching jobs, so I gotta redo my resume, which I'll probably do after my IEP meeting with my daughter's
The
school.
vow have many on.
I did apply to other jobs, but I didn't get anybody. So I'm glad to like keep off of there, or like, I gotta keep. Glad to not mention that I'm a disabled vet. I think that's what really hurts me the most, is trying to get a job. So I'm thinking about just getting in and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I got all these VA appointments I cannot miss. So,
You challenge the fate.
hey, shit. And nobody's tried me yet. I've been doing this for 10 years. Mine's not even giving great returns either. Mine's not even full. Mine's not a maxed. See, mine's not even a max temple. I still got a whole ways to go. Most likely, I'm not gonna be able to finish this once the 0.5 update comes out. Being a plumber is great. Yes. might for the next update. So am I. I wonder what they're gonna do, man. I mean, I hear plumbers get paid well, bro, but most of the time you guys are on call. I don't know if I want to deal with being on call. Does it print money? Does it actually pay well? I guess it could be a plumber. The thing is, man, I'm 37 years old, dude. Do I really want to do some nitty gritty work? You know what I'm saying? Do I want the long hours, the long days? I'm already doing long hours and long days already. I want to try to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? I really want to try to get away from doing that. I got a business I want to implement. I want to do like carrier pickup stuff.
Get out of my way!
You know. Basically, I want to own my own company, so I don't have to worry about shit.
Another medallion.
My own boss. Just gotta put it in play.
None can oppose me.
The vow of many on
And I could retire as of right now and just go full full disability and social security through the government. I could do that. I get 70% right now from the VA as a disabled vet. I got for mine, I got 3 different things. I got PTSD from the war. So I was with the 1st Infantry Division, and I got sinusitis and allergy rhinitis. That's why I always sound like I'm nasaled, because I am. It's like having a common cold, but for like 24/7, dude, every day. I can't smell worth shit, dude. The old lady told me yesterday, she's like, babe, I've been trying to clean out the washer because it keeps smelling like mildew. I was like, mildew? I was like, I didn't smell any mildew. She's like, oh no, it's strong. Like, I know you can't smell it, but it's there. I was like, okay. Like, if it wasn't for her smelling shit, I'd probably be dead, bro. I'm like, we had I took over my grandfather's place, right? Because he moved out to Georgia, and he was like, okay, you might need a new stove. I don't know, it doesn't work. The top works, right? The top burners work on the stove, right? And it's a gas stove. Okay, I mean, we were in here probably for like 3 or 4 weeks, probably a month by at this point, and she smelled the propane leaking into the house. I couldn't smell it I couldn't smell it at all. I thought everything was normal. She's like, no, that smells like, she's like, something smells weird. I was like, okay, what does it smell like? Does it smell like rotten eggs? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. So I went out back because I couldn't smell it. I can't smell what shit. I had to go right out back and turn off the propane tank because it was leaking gas. The stove was leaking gas into the house. Because he said the bottom portion, you know, the oven part wasn't working. I was like, well, there's your problem right there. The damn fucking oven is leaking gas. Can you imagine, you know, lighting a candle? Shit. So, yeah. And I didn't realize it because we're burning trash and everything. And in Afghanistan and stuff, bro, we were burning trash. Anything that can fucking burn, we just threw it in like a big ass 40 by 40 foot pit and just burned it. That's what they told us to do. I got a lot of internal problems because of it. The war didn't take me out, even though I've been shot at, blown up. I can't tell you how many times, but you know, I got internal problems because chemical burning in the air. You know, I survived the war. The war never leaves. Oh yeah. I get 70%. It's a decent amount. Then I got sleep apnea really bad. Obstructive sleep apnea. I really need to wear my sleep pad. I have it. I don't breathe in my sleep. And I figure, man, if I'm gonna die in my sleep, that's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? No pain. Drifting off. Boom. No. You know what I'm saying? I was in the military for 12 years. I did 3 years active duty and 9 years National Guard. Consecutively, no break.
You have made a great
When I first got to my combat unit, it was the 1st Infantry Division, 2nd Battalion, 34th Armored Regiment, Bravo Company. When I first got there, within a year of me there, I was already on orders, deployed to Afghanistan. I was supposed to stay there for 16 months. Then Obama came down with orders to start 9-month deployment rotations for the Army. And my unit was the first one of the first units to do the 9-month rotations. Because it seemed like every 2 months we were there, dude, our time got shorter and shorter. So, yeah. I was only there for, I think, like 8 months in there, a week or 2. Because everybody else was everyone else took their leave. I took my leave. You get 2 weeks of leave while you're deployed. But it takes you like a month, you know, to get back to your unit, do the full circle. Because you have to stay in, like, you know, Kuwait for a week or for 2 weeks. So you stay in Kuwait for a week when you're out, you know, going back to the States. And when you come back, you pretty much stay in Kuwait a week as well. And before you get to your unit, then you gotta find somebody that's heading that direction to get you. But I didn't take any leave, so I did the whole entire time we were deployed. I did it the full thing straight, no break. And I was one of the last ones to take my leave. So I was trying to get it to where I come home like 2 weeks, like the first week in January, because my daughter was turning 1 in January. So when I deployed 3 months after my daughter was born. So I was trying to get back before her first birthday. And they turned around and put me on advance, so I had to leave. So I was able to leave earlier than everyone else because I didn't take a leave. There was only like 2 of us that didn't take leave. They were there the whole entire time. So that was nice. I got home just before Christmas and like spoiled the fuck out of my kids when I got home. Been waiting on that. We've been waiting on that. Yet. So, see here. 1, 2, 3. If I do that, if I do this, if I put a lock here, here, and here, theoretically, it should take away these 3. It should. Question is, will it? That's the question. You can. I mean, there's a way to set it up to where you can fight at Zuri as many times as you want.
These temples always.
I don't know why you would, though, because the
guns.
only good thing he drops is a random medallion. But as of right now, no. If I attack him right now, he's going to move to a different spot. I got him in the perfect spot.
You defile this place.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, there's a way to have a max tempo, fight at Zuri, put the key down, and also do the main boss. Do I have a POB link? Path of building? I do. But I also have a Mobalytics. If you go to my YouTube channel, just type in my name with 2 T's, it'll pop up, or you can click on the link tree that's on my profile page and go right straight to the YouTube channel. I do have a Mobalytics. You'll find it on my live stream, or you can go to the build itself. It's called Elemental Weakness Blood Mage. And right here is the path to building code. Okay, so you pop that bad boy in, bam, good. Blake, thank you for the follow, man. My build is cast on crit with elemental weakness. We use elemental weakness as damage. Of course, since I did that, it wants to. This game needs to be more optimized, man. It really does. And it's definitely not my P. I got a Ryzen 9 9950 3D on DDR5, 64 gigs of RAM, so this game should not be freezing on me whatsoever. But hopefully, one of these days I'll optimize this game to run smooth. Well, that might be wishful thinking, you know what I mean? Been farming the armor for, yeah. My armor goes pretty good. That's what I'm wearing. I think she drops the armor I'm wearing. Pretty sure of it. I would pick up these wage stones normally, but dude, I'm almost full on wage stones for 15s. So just leave them on the ground. I just leave them on the ground. I don't pick up the perfect ogs because I'm not crafting anymore.
Your challenge.
League's about to end. Pointless. League is about to end in about 2 weeks. What's the name of my leveling build? I don't have a leveling build for this. This is a blood mage. So you want to know how I leveled it? It's the easiest way to level a witch. Everybody thinks the witch is the hardest one to level. It is. If you're trying to do the whole spark through the whole entire campaign, it is a fucking nightmare to level. But to level it, you know what I'll do? You know what I did? I went all minions. Minions is the easiest way to level a witch. The easiest way to level a witch. Minions. till you get to end game. Get it leveled up as much as you want, like comfortable with. Then swap it to Blood Mage. Get your gear, all that. Because minions with power Zealiots for an Infernalist, that's what you're going to want to switch it to, is a Infernalist. And switch it to Blood Mage when you're ready. And we'll do all the content, almost all the content. Okay. You're going to struggle on Uber Arbiter because you need an Uber Arbiter to do a certain game mechanic. Okay. Because you're going to be slow moving. And Breach is going to be extremely difficult. That's because your minions don't attack fast enough. But yeah, I did minions when I leveled my witch. I have 2 witches. It better not just give me just random medallions now, man. It needs to give me everything. At least give me 2 freaking. At least give me 2. Just give me 2. 2 locks. Room locks. Okay. At least give me 2 room locks. Oh my. There we go. There's our second. Now give me a 3rd. That's all I'm at. Here we. So, Mr. Mango. Yeah, but if you're trying to level a Blood Mage, you get not a Blood Mage, but a Witch. To get through campaign and stuff, man, and doing some in-game stuff. The easiest way to do it is go Infernalist and do minions until you get enough currency to swap over. Unless you already have the currency, then I'll just do minions. Get yourself through the campaign. And if you already have another character right now, the Spectre skill gem only requires a level 7 skill gem, which I think you get a like level 20 something. Get you on your other character, get you a level 7 skill gem, turn around and go grab the power Zealiots and the interludes, and give yourself the power Zealiots on your witch character. Then you're just gonna steamroll through the campaign so fast. Then when you get to the end of the campaign, I say get at least up to like level 72 or 78, and turn around and swap over to Infernalist. That's what I did. Buy your gear. This is PoE. PoE 2. Alright, this guy must be invisible. Nope, he's up here in the corner hitting a bush. Crazy. Stop! You're so dumb. My temple's looking meh. I'm hoping these temples carry over, bro, because if not, I'm going to be pissed. I hope they carry over into standard while we're waiting for them to update the game. They don't. That is a dick move, bro. Dude, I couldn't even see that guy. That's why I hit the spark button. See if there's where the person's at. That
None
is
can
wild.
oppose me.
But it's coming along. I was gonna play yesterday, man, but I had a lot of things to do in the yard. This is what my temple looks like. As of right now. We're almost around the bend on the second row. Almost. Not quite. Getting close. Almost around the bend. And this time, I didn't use any of my sacrifice chambers like I did the last time and screwed myself over.
The vow, many on.
Save them. We're heading in the right direction on rarity in the temple, because if you notice, we're getting a lot of 10,000 gold drops. So you know you're heading in the right direction when it comes to rarity in the temple. Oh, look at that, we got our third one. Let's go.
Get out of my way!
The vow, many on.
None can oppose me.
But as soon as I get this done, we'll definitely do some carries for the chat if they want. Run the temple. I'll let everybody keep the div as long as they can pick it up. They can keep the items.
Many on.
Yeah. I don't need a div. I got plenty. I got 3 mirrors and over 5,000 divines. I don't really need the money in currency. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I just pick up whatever. Until the season starts. What's everybody starting with? I'm going to start with a witch. Oh, straight cast on crit, bro. We'll start off with the minions. Go that way. Let's with contagion. Steamroll. Call it a day.
Another corpse to serve me.
You have made a grave mistake.
I don't know. Do I have those? I don't know if I have that shield. Pick it up and find out.
I think not.
Jantol!
Get out of my way!
Kala, Hare Jantol! Etle, Upulche! Memory.
Okay. We got this corner piece down here. This is the last hurdle. It's the corner here. Ah, we already have that.
What's new? Good.
seepage. This one sucks.
None can oppose me. A lovely creature.
Boom. Everything melts.
Death is my power to wield.
You disgrace these sands!
Ah, the sweet taste of victory.
Oh, nice.
I can create death. You there, local, come here.
Give indignation! Frost shall rule this mountain! Bonus fetch! Let us deal with this worm first! So be it! Frozen salt!
Interesting. So whoever you go to on the witch one, the two witches fighting, whoever you go to on the witch is the one that dies. Interesting. Oh.
Another corpse to serve me.
I think we just passed it. Yeah, it's all over there.
Remnants of a dead empire! Death is my power to wield.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What's the build? Cast on crit, elemental weakness. Basically using elemental weakness to their DPS. That's what we're doing. So, Willow.
Death is my power to wield.
Coffee time, right? Let's see here.
Aren't you beautiful?
herding gator be getting better. That's good.
There it is. Let's move.
At least you're getting better. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. I got an appointment.